want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
right?
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
Such and such people show up to court, nigga, they arrest them.
And arrest them, yeah.
The ones who let them come over here years ago.
I mean, the crazy part about it is, the Mexican culture has always been accustomed to California, just to name one state, because all this shit was a Mexican territory. All this shit, all the way up into the Colorados, Wyomings, all the way up. When you listen to the names of the cities, you can tell it was their shit. San Diego, Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Fernando.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All this shit was, all this shit was they shit. They sold it. So, they sold it, and for whatever reason, Rice sold it. Or they claim they say they sold it. I don't know. We took it and claim. I don't know. Ain't no telling what our government. I don't fault nothing our government do, because our government is gangsters. Straight up. They gangsters that came over here and took a land and created a country. Y'all got to remember, the United States wasn't always the United States as it is. You got the Louisiana Purchase, you got the colonies over here. This shit wasn't always here like that. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't build some shit the way they built some shit with the economic structure that we have. And for some reason, I don't know what. Maybe it's for some AI robots. I don't know. I have been seeing over the last couple years robots they showing doing construction and in the fields. I've been seeing that shit. They showed a robot in the sugarcane fields. Maybe it's get them out of the way so we can start phasing that in. I don't know. Because they got to know it's going to slow shit down. They know that. Slowing down the building of communities, that's banking involved in that shit. Loans and interest rates. And, you know what I'm saying? The movement of money. So there's something going on. But I know this, they got them scared. Who was that we saw the other day? The dude was crying. They raided him 6th grade graduation.
Oh yeah, I seen that too, Wack. You talking about the dude had on like a chef outfit?
Yeah, they raided the graduation. It was a black dude, guess he was a teacher. And I guess the ICE surrounded the thing. So they left the kids because the kids got papers, but the parents didn't. Yeah, they raided the graduation.
The kids was walking the stage, the parents was running.
Yeah, the parents was running.
They just dropped the Black Hawk down, delivering ammunition and all that to the federal building too.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
For real?
I'm telling you.
Yo, Wack, they missed.
Listen, bro.
They got till tonight.
Bro, you guys are with a real thug, my nigga. This is the second. He a bigger thug than George Bush. Yeah. Nigga, NATO told George Bush, no, ain't no going to war. Nigga, what? Ain't no going to war. He tried to daddy. Nigga, within 24 hours, we had damn near 15, 20,000 troops, nigga, on the ground, the fighters in the air bombing shit over there in Saudi. What, nigga, they told him, no go. No go. No go. Nigga, I'm the president. Nigga, watch this. So you got this nigga over here. You try this nigga right here, he's going to go. What? That nigga ain't got, he is driven by flexing power. Always been driven by that before he got in office. Flexing power. What he's driven by, bro. And unfortunately, it ain't no street gangs, none of that shit combined. That's what our goddamn military, bro. You got to remember, they got people that just train for air, for water, land. We got what? Army. Okay, we got our Navy for water, right? Our Air Force for air. Navy, they got SEALs, they land and water. Army is straight land. My nigga, I don't know what niggas is thinking, bro. Them niggas think they get jobs in schools. Nigga, these niggas will start doing a door-to-door around and want the people.
For real.
Oh, what? Nigga, you see the nigga, our governor challenged him.
Yeah, that's some
He told the
stupid
governor,
shit. He said some
nigga,
stupid shit
the
talking about
governor
here we
said,
got enough money to come on.
yeah. And the governor challenged him. Nigga, okay, watch this. Watch this, governor.
Yeah, they gonna do something crazy. They'll leave that man
And
alone.
nigga, and see, he better tread lightly. Nigga, before you find yourself over there in the body bag.
Right.
Oops, we don't know what happened. But yeah, hey bro, one thing about that, I don't know how many of y'all watched that shit. What was that shit? Scandal? They was giving up the goods on that shit, bro. It be real internal shit going on like that, bro. It's real specialists out here, bro, that's what they do. They can drop something in your drink, nigga, show up, nigga. Like, this is real shit. This the world we live in. Nigga, we got some dangerous, vicious, very intelligent, covert ops in our world, nigga. Bet that. Shit you can't even fathom, nigga, is here. I be telling niggas, I'm like, hey, bro, nigga, come over and shoot something up under your door, nigga. Everything in that house is gonna check out. Every day is a luck of the draw, man. Stay out the way. But I'm seeing, what's that? Where we just left? Colombia. Colombia niggas denying all flights in. They ain't letting the military land with the people on it.
Didn't that just kill the guy that was running for governor yesterday?
I don't know who. I don't know. I just know
I think they shot him in the
two
head.
two flights was coming in with people on it, illegals. And nigga, they waved them out. Tell them, get up out of here. You can't land. Take them back to America. Now the countries is denying receiving them. They like, nigga, you ain't finna send 300,000 here with nowhere to go. Our crime rate gonna go up. It's gonna, our economic structure is barely holding. Where they gonna work? Where they gonna live?
You talking about the busings, Wack?
Ain't no busings. You talking about the planes, the
Oh
military
shit, yeah.
planes coming from the U.S. to Colombia. Nigga, the Colombian government would not allow them to land. Ain't no landing. Take them back. Hope you got enough fuel. Get up out of here. See, all this shit should have been like negotiated on how it was gonna happen. Trump forcing their hand. All right, we're gonna get y'all up out of here. Y'all that want to leave voluntarily, I got $1,000 for y'all. I think you pay them 1,000 to turn themselves in. National Guards is in downtown.
This shit ain't
Oh
going.
yeah.
This shit ain't gonna end good.
No, the other niggas is already mounting up. See, the National Guards was mounting up when they saw what happened. Okay, LAPD sheriff ain't fucking with it. We coming in. Now the military is mounting up, nigga. Now the National Guards, and the minute they see is whatever, they coming.
Protesting to be here illegally while holding a Mexican flag and stomping on the American flag is crazy.
That ain't go. That's what I'm saying.
That should look crazy.
Because what you saying is you taking America. That's what it look like. I see. I'm looking at it right now. Economy up a little bit over here. Yeah, it's crazy.
I just watched this video of I don't know if they were sheriffs, ICE agents or what, but they definitely looked like they were in some type of military style clothing or tactical gear, let's say that. It's a video of surveillance of a Mexican restaurant. As soon as they walked in, they sat down. Literally, you see 3 cooks from the back surveillance. All of them left. There was no cooks in the whole place.
Soon as the
Everybody
ICE
ran off
people
the back
sat down, they
to the
gone.
As soon as the whoever the authorities were, I don't know if they were ICE officials, sheriffs, they just had that color on. It looked like, that color that they wear. It looked like
Shit.
that. But
We
as soon
just
as they
had
sat
Mexican
down, they
food
dipped.
last night. We just had Mexican food last night. The spot off of PCH and Rosecrans, Ponchos. Boy, shit was good as
Shit, my people say they out there in the damn the Rio Grande Valley, out there Brownsville, Harlingen, all that shit out there. They
yeah,
say they
that's
on
right.
feet.
That's where SpaceX is at.
I
Yeah,
used to
right there.
live
They
down
out.
there, bro. I lived in
Yeah,
McAllen.
yeah, all that shit. That shit flooded with ice right now, on feet, 24/7.
That shit
Well,
It's out.
always
SpaceX
flooded
is
with ice 24/7
SpaceX
though.
is down there in Brownsville. They own half the city damn near now. Elon do.
They got
Oh,
to
the
be in Hawthorne and
Yeah,
Brownsville.
Wilmington right
Elon
now too.
also even coming up to Houston. They buying shit all in between because they building a facility out there in Wallace. That's literally the next county from Harris County.
They're trying to
So
create
shit, that nigga
build
bound
the
to be paying them.
first all tech city. That's what they're trying to do. I heard about this about 5 years ago. They're trying to create the first all tech, like everything, the whole city is tech.
They was trying to do that in the hills
Wyoming,
out here.
Wyoming.
Yeah, yeah. Microsoft and Tesla.
And see, right now they not playing. See, they ain't playing out here in California. The Olympics is coming. They ain't playing no games. They ain't playing about nothing. That's why I'm telling all these niggas, all you niggas in your hoods, 70% of these hoods gonna be out of here. Nigga, they clean getting you niggas up out of here. They knocking shit down, coming back up with condos. They getting you niggas up out of here. The homeless people, the homeless, gang banging. 2 priorities. Olympics is coming.
You ain't
You gotta
never
remember
lied.
from every country that's coming out here to support their teams, the players, the coaches, and their country. Nigga, they ain't doing no plan about someone saying, oh, Crenshaw Boulevard. Oh, we looked on the Google and it says a nice barbecue place over here. And nigga running in there and little Bo Peep and little Bobo talking about where y'all from, drawing down and rock. They ain't doing none of that, bro.
I'm
Nigga, I'm telling you,
crying.
get niggas
Like,
up out of here. All right?
that was funny as hell. You right about that?
And with these niggas, this shit, what you call it is a prime example. He really kicked it off. PNB Rock. Prime example.
Oh yeah.
Man, you know these sightseeing tours the people get to driving around and driving around. Oh my God, and want to pull over. And you know what I'm saying? Oh no, we're getting y'all up out of here. I took on be the Roscoe's the other day. I said the difference is if P&B would have just came about 12 minutes this way, he'd have been all right. Why he want to stop over there, I don't know. But they're going to say, we ain't going to tell these people where y'all can't go, as if we ain't got no control of our city. Crazy shit happened. Y'all seen that shit happen like 2 years ago. Fixins, nigga, that's LA Live, nigga. LA Live, motherfucker. Niggas walked up in the Fixins, nigga, and ate a nigga up at the bar, nigga.
Guns and
All headshots. A regular nigga. This a regular nigga, a school teacher nigga. Teached as a professor or something. But the niggas they done picked up is gang members from inner city LA for it. This nigga's a suit and tie nigga. Pull that shit up. Fixins murder. Niggas pulled up, nigga got out, walked in that map in the restaurant at LA Live. Crypto Center, nigga, is 15 steps from it, nigga. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? This where they do BET experience where they used to do it all right here, nigga. It's right here. Nigga walk right in that shit, nigga at the bar, nigga gunned him down, all headshots. And walked out. Oh no. They like, oh hell no. We can't have the president here we do foreign trade with talking about 15 of our people got robbed and 3 got killed. Oh hell no. Yeah, they ain't finna be playing. This shit finna get hot out here.
Make sure y'all got y'all real IDs on y'all. Make sure you got your stuff on.
And if you don't have a real ID, have a passport and your birth certificate on you. That sounds crazy as hell because you don't want to carry those 2 documents like that on you just for every day. But if you don't have the real ID, have those.
That was a trick right there. Y'all thought them real IDs was for flying?
No, that's to
Okay.
track you. That's a new tracking system I
Nah,
heard. I
that's
was
just to
like,
make
damn.
sure your ass was a citizen. That's all that
That
was.
is why it
For
is.
facts,
To make sure
Lavi.
you're a
That shit was
citizen,
make sure
yes.
your ass a citizen.
And
No,
two,
you
Not
you
To
don't
only
know,
track
get
that,
that
the
that stamp.
citizens.
you know,
You
not
got
only
that
that,
that gold star. So
Hey.
when COVID hit,
come on now.
all that mandatory wearing the mask, they were just testing their facial recognition. That's it.
And what else they
and
do,
two,
bro? When that shit happened, what they do? They threw the census out there. When
Yep.
everybody was in the crib, they got there knocking on the door.
That's
Guess what?
all that was. When them people stormed the Capitol building, nigga, they really tested it. Niggas was going to the airport. They like, oh yeah, we were what you wanted. Yeah, we got you. Facial recognition. You was over there. They was booking them. But I mean, it's gonna be like see, they'd take a hit for a game later. So we just looking at right now.
and two, like, you know what? I saw some plans for Chicago. What they doing too is you're gonna have levels of citizenship, and depending on what your level of citizenship is, that determines how you're able to move around the city.
Oh, that's crazy. Now
You
that's
see what I'm
right.
saying? So
If a
like if
nigga's a citizen, nigga, I mean, goddamn.
yeah, so you know how we get in these smart stores where you don't have to have money or nothing to go in. It just scan whatever you got and you can purchase that way. When you go into out of businesses, you will have to scan what you is and that, it's gonna tell them what level of citizen are if where you're allowed to be at. That's where they trying to get to, and I can see it even with this ID thing
Yo, is
because
that Tink down there? Is that
Nah, this the ghost.
goddamn smart ass mouth? I'm trying to make sure it's you before they beat smart ass mouth. That's why
I'm
you ain't gonna
scared
keep her
though.
husband. That's why you ain't gonna keep her husband right there. God
Right,
damn it.
true. You know
I always
everything. Now,
gotta
did you
say
see
some
the
shit.
did you see this movie Shaw?
We talking about Chicago to Stony B because she know what's going on in Chicago.
No, Chicago.
Yeah, I know. That's why they ran your ass up out of there.
Ain't ran me up out of shit.
brand
Got
new
me
shit out of there.
got me up.
Yo, is that Mink?
Yeah,
This
that's
nigga
him.
be on our floor a while back. I ain't seen him in forever. I remember he used to be on our floor. But
What's going on?
that's what's up with it. That's crazy. So now they gonna develop, I guess what, based upon
Yeah, it looked like they gonna go off of like if you got felonies, misdemeanors, it'll all that like how much money you make. It'll determine what
Social
level of
credit
citizen
score.
you are.
Gonna
Yeah.
be like a social credit score. They got the same system out there in China.
Right.
In China, they already got that system. So like, it can get as deep as like let's just think of this concept. Like you going out in a grocery store and you screaming at everybody. That affects your social profile.
Yeah.
Like so, niggas will know you known for not tipping people or you known for doing this type of shit all the way up to
But
felonies and
y'all,
That's
shit.
but y'all
crazy.
do realize y'all won't see none of this shit y'all talking about.
What
Your
you
Exactly,
mean?
kids
but
might,
Yeah.
your
it's
kids might, but your ass ain't gonna see it.
No, nigga, that's already in effect right now, bro.
in
What time
China.
Yeah,
that's in
right there.
that by the time that's in full effect over here, nigga, you be
That's
70,
the
80
effect in
years
China,
old.
but you know how they just caught the New Orleans guys, the ones that escaped. You know how they caught half of them niggas? Facial recognition within the city, bro. All that shit already there, bro. The
Shit,
technology there, we
they've been
already got
using
it
that
in
shit for
motion.
a long ass
Yeah, this
time.
Oh
shit
yeah, that
been,
would make
bro.
sense.
This shit been in effect long ago, bro. It ain't. It's not that. Think about what you can do with your phone in your hands. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? That the technology been there, bro.
Yeah, I know that, nigga. You learn about technology when Japan did the fucking Olympics. All that shit that they was doing, nigga.
Exactly.
You learn about that shit then. But by the time that shit get over here, like put it this way, what was the dude that came on here in Saudi Arabia and said they got cameras that shoot at you?
We got that.
Think about that. We ain't got that shit nowhere around here.
Bro, we just don't. It's
They
like we have laws, so you can't just do certain shit. But as far as like the technology and what we talking about scanning your face, nigga, there's stores. It might not be where you at, bro, but there's stores you can walk into where you never ever have to
that's
scan a credit card or nothing. You
Nigga,
grab all your shit and it charges you immediately.
Y'all
that's
getting
the
off
Amazon.
track.
That's the Amazon
Yeah.
store.
Not even just Amazon no more, but yeah, that's exactly what it is. Nigga, there's full functioning McDonald's without even people even in them hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Gas
Oh, this
stations
shit, we
took.
here, nigga.
Shit, I
I'm a
wouldn't
little younger than you
mind
They
too,
have
though.
that
So
at the
picking up
airport also.
I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna see it, nigga. You talking about that ain't gonna be in our lifetime, nigga? You gonna see that shit?
Yeah,
The
we'll see.
Intuit Dome is like that.
shit.
Yeah,
You
they got.
Wayne,
Yeah,
you ever
they
Where the
put.
spent
They
Clippers
put that
play.
in.
your
Yeah,
Where the
did,
Clippers
with
did
the
play
you
is
did
facial
like
you
that.
recognition.
did
Yep.
you Wayne? Did you stop by that Fed holding in Wilmington, North Carolina?
No, no, no.
See down there they got the shit. You know how usually they'll check you in. When they check you in, you got to put your eyeballs to like a scanner. And they,
damn.
is you drunk? You cool?
I'm dead.
No, we just don't want to hear you get your shit together. Like what?
She not
I
okay.
told you she ain't gonna never
She
have
not
a
okay. She not okay.
Like
it's crazy.
Bro,
damn, get your
she
shit
not
together,
okay today.
man. We trying to have
She
a
not
debate.
okay. She not okay. Hey,
She
We
don't know
she
what's
not
going
understand.
on, does she?
she not okay today. It's all right.
That bitch crazy as a look. At least the bitch
We all got some shit at the tip of our tongue. We gotta wait for you to
Yeah, now we gotta
scroll
wait for
through the
this.
encyclopedia. We don't
Damn.
want to
Why?
wait for you to scroll through the
Why she
encyclopedia,
gotta
nigga.
be
Get
all
that shit
that, bro?
on.
God damn.
I told you this bitch is out of her mind. Listen, you just gonna have to love her for who she
That's
is.
what I'm saying. We love the.
Man, let me tell you, she's even more now. It's probably partly my fault. This shit backfired on me. I thought I could get her right, then start adapting and got immune to the shit. So the bitch is even crazier now. So I don't even out her mind.
I'm just trying to see if we
Hey,
gonna have this debate today or
it's
tomorrow.
even crazier now.
It's gonna be
That
the
We
It's
gonna
just
have
yo,
this
Neanderthal
see,
debate
I
debate.
or
ain't lying.
tomorrow.
What? And we got Lavish over here trying to
he went
narrate.
left
He
on the
can't get a
nigga.
sentence out. It's
He
so
went left on
yeah.
the nigga for no reason. It's crazy.
The nigga
Yeah, I
Lavish
done
gotta get
fucked
his
up.
Rolodex together. Huh?
Hey, shut your ass up.
But
All
now
right,
I'm
look.
trying to see if
I
we gonna have
Yeah,
a
see
debate
the
bro,
today
you
or
shit.
called
Chop,
tomorrow
chop,
though.
chop,
Like
nigga.
Hold
Team,
on, go ahead, Wack. Go
team,
ahead. Go.
team.
Give your debate, Wack.
it.
Give your point. Give your point real quick.
No, I feel like there's on some real shit. Uh, they helped build this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, And a lot of them, I know people don't like to say it and they don't like to claim it, but a lot of the Mexican people, you know, they crossbreeding with the Native Americans. They've been here, right? So whatever happened, happened. They people sold their country. That's how it is, right? Whatever. But I think the people that's getting up, going to work, and contributing to the economic structure of what we got going on over here, you know, just because Americans have citizenship don't mean they ain't function. So, and then if you take them and send them back over there, them, their kids, every mother and everybody's at risk. But I get that we need borders. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe if over here and they can show for a period of time, I don't know, 3 years, 5 years, whatever, that they can function and work and whatever. I don't know. But I just sending this kicking, sending them all back and like y'all can't stay is I mean, bro, that's just some displacement type shit going on, bro. It's
That's a great segue to the first question. What criteria do y'all think should be used to determine who is subject to deportation?
I feel like
The
if you here
record.
illegally, you should have to go. That's what I feel like.
So you
If he
saying
did anything criminally,
Nah, I'm just being honest. I don't feel like you done had to. That's criminal. If you here illegally, you're a criminal.
so you're saying that Indians gotta so Indians were the first people here. So do they like that's what we're gonna say. So we're gonna start all of us gotta go?
Well, they're not here illegally.
No, yeah, Indians were never here. They were the first people
That's
here.
not
Yeah, they was
Everybody
born.
else
They
came
was
over
they was
here.
born here,
that's
bro.
Everybody here else came illegally.
they're the
Us,
indigenous
them. Did
people.
you come over here? Did you come over here on your free will? Your family or however you got here? When the slave
well,
ships did we?
Nah,
well,
that's
the
not what I'm saying.
problem
What I'm saying,
is
if you're not a legal citizen of the United States, I personally
that's the
don't feel
crime.
like you should be here.
of this republic, not of the Indians was here first and settled and
Right.
all that. We talking about the republic that is established now. If you're here under that republic illegally, it is a crime. It's the same. We cannot live in other countries illegally. They'll send us home. They tell us the visa stamp. They'll come look for you and escort you to the airport.
Yeah, I feel
People
like
be
it
over
should be
here for 20 plus years illegally and now they're cracking down on it and everybody's like, oh, what?
yeah, I feel like it should be a buffer, like for the people that never committed a crime, like they have been here contributing to like our economy. They should have a buffer. I definitely agree with the hard line going forward for sure, because it is
Yeah.
getting out of hand. But if we was to just up and send like all those people, it'll cause so much unrest on a financial level, on a lot of ways, like how economics is set up. So it's really gonna pass back the cost to us. Like everybody keep talking about jobs and jobs and jobs gonna be available. Nigga, the cost of everything's gonna go up. Like, cause all of the things that they were doing at such a low wage. It's not like you're gonna feel it. I mean, it's not like you're gonna get money back from them leaving. Shit's gonna go up. So like I feel like it gotta go in waves as far as like deporting a whole groups of people all at once when the country's been letting them in, and all of the businesses and all of the our infrastructure has been established by these people, and we exploited those people and had them working under wages and shit like that. I feel like if they didn't commit a crime, they've been here, then we should find ways to have like to help them out, have paths to citizenship, maybe give them a buffer. But just to send them home, like send them to a country they ain't never been to, like and shit like that, especially people that came over here. Let's say your mama brought you here at 1 and you 32 right now. You didn't even choose to come to this mother, but you been here your whole life, and now I'm saying you got to go back to Venezuela when you never even been to that.
What's
Not
going
right.
on
So
over
my
there?
thing, my thing is
Right.
this. So that's why I'm almost like in the middle. So I say kind of
Like a double
let's look at
edged.
their history. Let's look at their history and what they've done. Obviously, if they are a kid, you know what I'm saying. You can't look at it. You got to look at I say 21 and above. If you've been over here these past 8, 9, 10 years, and the only thing you done is work and send money home, send money back home to your family to try to take care and provide your family and bring them over here, let's leave them alone. But if you in this country and don't nobody know what you've been doing, meaning you could be doing all kind of crazy shit, then yeah, let's get them up out of here.
So
But it's
my
like
whole
this: the
thing is
parents
with
shouldn't have
this
brought them
though,
over here. The parents
everybody
shouldn't have been
Yeah,
breaking
always
the law.
y'all want
The
Mikey, one
parents
everybody
Mikey.
is
want to
breaking the law.
be
One mic you
But
got,
now
sis.
this is the thing, right? Everybody want to be like so cost efficient and all different other types of shit, right? Do y'all know it take at least $200 per person per day to detain immigrants? Are we like very clear on the facts and everything that we have going on right now? Because we're sending over money to Ukraine and all these other places for them to fund their wars, and then we're also spending like ridiculous money just to deport people. Y'all just now finding out the policy y'all accidentally voted.
This is a question for the
This
left
is this
side.
is Barack Obama's
Oh,
initiated all this shit. He
Hell no.
didn't. No, this is a fact. He's only able to do what he can do so fast because it's already been cleared on the books. Barack started all this shit. Go do your
Hey,
research.
Wax. So once the next president comes into play, he can cancel everything that Trump did, can he?
It is. That's what they like. Trump then came in and canceled a bunch of shit Biden did.
Okay.
Yeah, Trump just got the Supreme Court on his side too, so
Oh,
that's a
such
big thing.
as deporting all of these people, correct?
Right.
right. So, Wax, since you're back, we're on your side right now, the left side, who is against deportation. The question is,
With
if
stipulations. With stipulations. Gotta say with stipulations.
if deportation tears apart families, is it worth it? And should people brought to this country as children, like DACA recipients, be considered for deportation? I should have said and/or.
So you saying they crossed over illegally with their parents? That's what
Well,
you said. You said
yes.
brought over illegally, right?
Well,
Um,
they have the DACA. So I don't know if you consider DACA being legal because you have the documents.
Yeah,
I mean, if you
DACA
got
WAC is what
documents, it's legal.
Obama had for basically people that was born here. I mean, that wasn't born here, but that's been here since they was under 16. Like basically, they don't face deportation, but they can't get permanent citizenship. That's what DACA is,
Well, that don't even make sense. You can't get citizenship, but you don't.
and it's
I
hard.
guess you can stay here and take up.
Basically, and then what's different is like you said, that's Obama's thing, but then Trump now he has the Supreme Court. You know, they got the numbers, so like basically they kind of like revoking and kind of stopping the DACA program. But what's because WAC
I
has
know this weird ass dude didn't say no weird ass shit to me, man. You over here talking about footage in 1963 of what transpired just because you suck at that old man. Did you ever go visit him? How much money you put on his books? How much money you go put on his books? Did any of your partners go put money on his books and say, hey, yo, free you? Free you? Did you have a shirt on? Did you do anything? Did you any kind of, what did you do?
Motherfucker up there crying about nothing. Motherfucker, I know what the fuck I was asking. I was asking goddamn question.
Well, I'm asking you a question. Did you
You
put any
play that
money
shit
on his
like that's what
books?
you want. Hell, nigga, that
Did
ain't
you
what the
put money
fuck I
on his
did.
books?
Fuck out of
So now
here.
you all happy because he home, but you didn't even put $1 on his books.
You hear me praising in any kind of way?
Yeah, because when Wack
No?
told you what he had, you said we need video footage. We ain't gonna do that. My
I didn't
OGs,
say that
this and
like
that.
that, nigga.
Man, your OG.
But that shit, you cable that shit the wrong way, dog. The question I asked was, is them on that era credible for what they even fucking
No, you
documented?
did not say that. We had the
Yeah.
audio.
Nigga, I know what the I was saying. How you gonna tell me what I was
We all
thinking?
heard what you said. We played it 30
I
times.
don't give a replay it 35 goddamn time. I'm telling you right now what I was motherfucking asking.
Back to the question we had, man. This irrelevant ass dude. Go ahead.
Yeah, you gonna lose.
Go ahead, Lavish. AB, go ahead. Let's get it back going.
I think Tink had a question.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was just asking a clarifying question. So I just want to understand the position of everybody who's on the opposing side at this time. So I just want to understand, did y'all understand that he was going to deport people
Well,
before or
it's
after?
not their turn yet, team. So this is on the left. So you guys are against, or are you talking
I
about the
understand
for?
that.
Or
She's
you talking
talking
about
to the
to
against
your
people.
team?
I get what she's saying. I can
No,
respond to your
Oh,
question.
okay.
I didn't vote for him though.
I
See,
can never speak.
I'm
you asked
sorry.
the question.
Go
We
ahead.
answering, nigga.
Downtown LA right now. That's what I. Oh.
The right there, the 1-on-1 10 split shut down. Yeah, nigga, and they pulling up deeper and deeper.
Hey, don't it feel good us on at home on TV watching this shit instead of us being out there and they at home watching us?
That's the fact.
Hey yo,
That's real.
Cause
for
we
real.
always
I
the ones
agree.
getting
I
rocked.
agree. I ain't gonna lie. I'm chilling. I'm
That's
watching this
real.
shit.
That's
They
real.
really
It's
on this
usually us.
freeway. Wow.
Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm like, nigga, oh, this not gonna last too much longer.
Nope.
I really believe, Wack, nigga, if it was us, they would have been ran through us.
Yeah, they tear gassing them and everything.
Nigga, they kicking the cans back and throwing them back at them. I'm like, man, they would have been trying to run through us.
Yo, these niggas is really on the freeway, bro. Both
Looking
sides.
stupid. Looking stupid. This is crazy. You can't
Uh,
be like throwing down
they
the US flag. Go ahead, Wax. Sorry.
they causing a disruption.
Mm-hmm. Y'all got the Mexican flag out there. Y'all supposed to be waving American flag saying, hey, we all stand down.
Yeah, this is gonna see Trump will use this and say it's an
Mm-hmm.
act of terrorism.
That's exactly
Y'all not
why he
standing
took
with
control.
Americans, but you want to be America. It make it make sense.
That's exactly why he took control of this situation.
And that's the attitude anyway they be having. Some people be having. I
Well,
ain't gonna say all because
the
I fuck
nas
with them.
well, the National Guard is only guarding the federal buildings. They not even on the freeway. That's the local police.
They just went. So they left San Bernardino right now. They're headed down that way too. So National Guard's heading from San Bernardino over there too right now.
What you mean? They going to what, Wilshire?
Yeah, they headed down there right now.
No, G Wayne, you said they only at the federal
They
building?
only at the federal building. They only protecting the federal. It's a whole nother crowd at the federal building. They just protecting the federal building. They
You
not.
talking about on Wilshire, right?
Yep, yep.
And
Down there by the
veterans.
federal courts. Yep.
Wilshire
They're down there
veterans.
by the. Yep. They over there.
Around over there. Listen, nigga, they ain't gonna take this shit too much longer. I'm telling you.
I don't think
Yeah,
so
they
either.
that Mexican flag is they gonna be like,
They got
this is a
somebody.
weakness. We showing weakness right now. They gonna demonstrate, bro. Oh shit. This shit started yesterday. I seen this shit.
This
Nigga.
shit started Friday.
Yeah, it started Friday, Wack.
Cause I seen them at 9 at night, nigga. I'm on my way to Manhattan Beach. I'm coming up on the 405. Manchester, Florence, the little exit right there. And the whole overpad was full with people.
Have the Proud Boys showed up
Yeah.
over there yet, Wack?
Did they shut? I
Nah, they
heard they
not
shut
they
down
not
that
coming.
that high.
They not they not coming out. They not coming out the middle of LA like that.
Nah, they ain't coming to LA like that. They don't keep that shit
They
back
that
that
they
way.
gonna keep that shit over there. They ain't no
Yeah,
Proud Boy
they.
popping up in middle
Hell
of LA.
no. Nah, they ain't got no stronghold like
Them
that out
red
here.
it. Because see, when they come out, the niggas gonna come out.
Yeah, yeah. It gonna get different. So they know how to keep them on a leash, huh?
I'm crying.
Yeah, I seen you
Damn,
at
they
What's
really
Yeah,
on
I
that.
seen you at
what's the
my
update
spot,
out there?
Wack. You was at Ponchos, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, that's my spot right
Well, does
there.
anybody
Man.
that anybody that's throwing anything, I'm watching a live right now. Anybody that's throwing anything or like
Timothy Parker, black ass, need to get his big ass up out of there.
whatever, whoever singling themselves out, they getting snatched up. Anybody that like kind of go off course,
Yeah,
they getting snatched up.
them dudes that was kicking them canisters back, trying to get out there and kick them canisters. They been snatching their ass up.
Yeah. They start being stragglers, like going out their way to walk up to the police, they getting snatched.
Well, they deemed it a unlawful gathering. So that's when they started moving them. They said this is an unlawful gathering,
Look
so
at these
it's
niggas,
time
they
to.
got gas masks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Mexicans walking around with
yeah,
gas masks on.
yeah, yeah.
Wack, you know
So
who's
nigga, they
providing that
ready.
shit to them too? They tapping in. They get shit provided to them right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, they ready.
Yep, got gas masks on. I see you. They keep pushing that line up though, and they keep moving that crowd back.
They hitting them with them rubber
Hey,
bullets too.
are they?
Yep.
Yeah, I hear them. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. What's today? Tomorrow, Monday? Oh no, they ain't
Mhm.
going for this shit tomorrow. It'll shit
On
up.
a work day, they ain't going for it. They said nah, hell nah.
And they still gonna have their ass out there.
Well, they can't go to work, so where they gonna go? They can't go to work.
It's gonna go into the night though.
Is something on fire? Oh, that's gas.
Guys, baby, get ready. Let's go down there. Let's go.
Oh hell no.
Come on, let's
Like
Hey,
go.
Wack, where you going, man? We pull
whack
up.
a fool,
Where we
boy.
at?
He
Where we
gonna get
going?
caught in
Wack, hold on,
traffic.
hold on.
That's where he gonna
Nah,
get caught in
nah, we gonna
traffic.
show right up,
Hey,
right there, wherever Wack's
He
at.
gonna be
hey,
stuck.
We grab everybody
Gonna
right
run
now.
for
that's a
We
the
pull up.
dangerous.
bumper.
That's a dangerous area right now, bro. Because
Yeah.
ain't nobody gonna respond to nothing.
It's a nasty way that race gonna get up. Watch.
Nobody's gonna respond to nothing right there, right now, bro.
That's probably why they a lot of the LAPD stayed back for shit like that. Maybe that was kind of like the strategy why they had a National Guard come in
They
because they
firing
know
them
it's
with
like,
tear gas.
damn, it's a big ass cloud.
They shoot. I hear they shooting that shit.
Hey, they got all the desk dudes patrolling the neighborhoods. All the old desk dudes and desk
Yeah,
women
they got to be on the
all around the
block. They got to be on the
neighborhoods.
block.
Yep, they on the blocks.
Yeah, what is that smoke supposed to do? Ain't
It's
nobody
tear
It's
moving.
tear
gas.
gas. It's tear
It's
gas.
tear gas, but that shit.
I
But the
want.
problem is the wind is blowing,
So it's
and the
blow. Yeah,
Yeah,
police
it's gotta.
is
We got to breeze.
is
We got to breeze
downwind.
today, G Wayne.
Yep, the police is downwind. They throwing it, but it's blowing right back at them.
They walking around that with gas masks on and handkerchiefs. They ain't giving none of that.
It's like a riot in the joint. You know how we do it. Water down the
Yeah,
mask.
water
Boom.
down
Let's
the
go.
mask. That's
Water
what you
down
do
the
it. Down
mask.
mask. Yep.
Let's go.
Let's
We
go.
up. We up. That shit don't stop us on a cell extraction.
oh
This
yeah,
was
people starting to
dangerous.
move.
Somebody fire a shot.
Oh, it's
I
going
don't
up.
know how them police gonna react, bro.
Yeah, I think there's no fire, no gunshots been going off. So I think they're kind of like keeping it cordial. But once that first bullet gets hit, or that first officer maybe
Cause
get
it's
hit with,
like the rubber bullets. Them shits hurt.
they hurt,
Hell
and they
yeah.
always
They heard
they're
like a
shooting the
month.
paintballs too. Whack, they're shooting the paint,
They
the
throwing
paintball
rocks.
ones. That paintball that they really don't hurt too bad, but they just like, they kind of sting.
Yeah,
So
they just better
where
not
they
hurt one of them
located right
cops.
now?
If they hurt a cop, it's gonna go down.
That's when it's gonna go up, bro.
Yeah, if they hit a
What
cop with a
part of
rock
LA
or
they at
any of
right
that
now?
shit, better
Now
They
not
they
hit
throwing
them.
rocks and
downtown.
bottles.
They like right in the middle of it. They in downtown.
That's right there by where the Lakers play.
Mm.
Yeah, we was just out there headed to Burbank yesterday. Came back. Now this been popping off today.
I'm
Sheesh.
really listen. It's crazy because you can tell they ain't used to dealing with this shit. They so used to having order. They don't know how to clear it out, but they trying to. They. I think they trying to keep them engaging with the people. Once they start engaging, it's up.
Nigga, they deep. They
Yeah, that
deep up
shit
on
look
that freeway.
crazy, G Wayne.
They got all
Man.
non-lethals that look like pointing right
Yeah.
now.
That's just it. People understand. You get a lot of people that can come together, shit up.
Nah, they gonna get. They keep playing. I'm
Yeah,
trying
they
to.
go them up. I ain't gonna lie.
San Diego. Hey, bro.
Hey,
We got military bases, nigga, 100 miles out. I don't know what niggas.
We got 29 Palms right there. We got San Diego.
There's no guard out
Berwyn.
there.
We got
Ventura
military bases
County.
right here. Ventura. We
Ventura.
got military bases here in California. That is legit military bases, training centers, and all that.
remember that damn protest doing that George Floyd shit? I seen this girl get her hand blown off by a rubber bullet.
No
Uh,
shit.
no shit. Like it was
Damn.
crazy because she was standing in front of the police on the first, the front row of the protest.
Mm-hmm.
Hands up, don't shoot, hands up, doing all that. And I'm kind of like off to the side because I just want to be from the side. I didn't want to be right in front of police.
Oh, you was
Oh
there.
shit, the fight done broke out. Oh shit.
G-Way, you still on
It's
CNN?
a
They
fight
showing
going
down
down
on
right
Temple
now.
Street.
Hold up.
It's
What you
going down
on?
on the
What
off
you on,
ramp.
Rue? What you on, Rue?
Oh, but I'm on YouTube. Oh shit, they
You
fighting
watching
the
the Channel
police,
7
y'all.
screen?
I'm on New York. Wait, which one is this one? New
Point.
York Post,
New
but
York
it's
Post.
on the National Guard in Los Angeles for anti-ICE protests. That's what it say live. They done took about 5, 10 people down. But anyways, the girl had her hand up, so they started shooting the rubber bullets because people started throwing water bottles and rocks at the police right here on Pine in Long Beach. And one of the officers let off his gun, his non-lethal, and her hand was right there, and it blew off her pinky and her ring finger straight off from the knuckles, and she started screaming. It was an Asian girl screaming.
Damn.
I was like, damn, she was a cute little girl too. I was like, girl, that's for the rest of your life.
She's still cute. She just only got
She's
nine
still,
fingers.
yeah,
got
7. No, 8. She had 8 fingers left.
the nub nub.
Hell yeah. That rubber bullet will you up. I got hit with that bitch before on the
You
yard.
already know. Let him start
Motherfucker
sending the
will
block gun
fuck
out.
your
They
ass
didn't
up.
even bring the block
I,
gun yet.
I'll smack a
You know what it
handicapped
felt
bitch.
like? It felt like it took a hammer and a stake and drive it in you, but it just didn't penetrate.
Damn.
Whack,
And it be pressured.
whack.
Ooh,
Hell yeah,
that's
that shit hurt.
stinging. Ooh,
That
Hey,
shit
whack.
hurt.
ooh.
Ain't no 8 fingers stopping nothing.
Yeah, she just cute with 8 fingers.
I mean, I ain't got to buy
Yeah,
nothing for the ring.
she's still cute.
Her
She's
ass
a
out
little
there talking
tiny
about
thing.
hands up.
Get a
She should
Yes.
have
discount at
mind
the
her business. She should have waited to go out there with her people.
Yep. With 8 fingers, you ain't got to put a wedding on that ring finger because she ain't got
My
one.
God. Yeah, it was a lot of looting going on that day. They had
Mm.
just broke
No, that
down
was she.
Pine.
Looting
Yeah,
right
it was
now is
Lord,
crazy.
gonna go
Lord.
crazy right now. So like that shit's open season right now. It's open
But if they
season
got
downtown.
National Guard out there, then they got enough.
They're only
Then
protecting certain
LAPD is
shit.
relieved of this shit. They got more manpower for the inner city shit. If they got National Guard taking care of the protests. But yeah, I'm watching it on the what's it called again? New York Post. It's live.
They definitely putting people in
This
handcuffs.
is a trickle down effect though, AB. So
Right.
it's gonna roll once it hits here. Everybody else is gonna feel like we gonna go too if we gotta go. So in other states, is it popping off everywhere else, or is it just popping off? You get what I'm saying?
No, it's popping
every
off in Vegas too.
every
I
state
posted
ain't as
something
big
on
as
my
here.
Instagram stories. You can see it. This
In
nigga started
Vegas.
shooting. Yeah, it was some dude shooting up in the shooting up in the air as a protest was happening on the highway. It looked like it's on my
We bring down
stories.
They
helicopters over
shut
here in
down the highway in
California.
Vegas?
We shoot these helicopters down. They
Let me
get shot
double check
down.
this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, Wag. You already know we shooting down helicopters over here in California. They don't.
Like, bro, this shit right here is wild.
It looked like they was on the highway, like the regular like street part highway, but not like the
Yeah,
actual
them niggas shoot
highway,
down the
like the
helicopter,
freeway.
it's gonna be all hell on them.
Mm. And he came back down because if he withdraw, it's gonna really look crazy. Damn. Look at all them people out there, man.
Man, they
Yeah, that's a lot of.
Oh shit, they all in the fashion district, y'all, where we get all our good shit from. They
Wax, they
on 12th
throwing
and
down
Maple.
on Temple Street. It's going down. They fighting for real.
God damn. They in the
They,
garment district.
they don't. Oh, they doing
Post the
all that.
Oh
post the
They in the
link.
shit, they
garment
they right there off of
district.
The
Alvarado.
gas
They
station.
they they by Alvarado right
I
there.
just posted it on my story. So all these little links I'm talking about, I'm posting on my Instagram.
Post it in your chat. Post it in the chat in here, nigga.
Oh yeah, okay, my bad. Sorry. Don't yell at me, Brock.
I'm surprised Houston ain't tripped out
That's
yet.
what I'm saying. That
No,
Laredo shit, that
they
Houston
did.
shit,
There we
they
go, Brock.
deep, they
I
deep.
think it's gonna trickle down from them essays for sure. They finna get to tripping.
Shit gonna
Cause
start
all they gotta do
politicking.
is
You
see,
already know that shit, Brock.
because you gotta think they can't put resource 2,000 National Guards in each city, so they gonna start getting real strict on niggas, bro, and they gonna wipe the shit out. So I'm really nervous for these folks, man. I hope they don't hurt no police, cause if they do, that's
The
gonna
first
justify
officer that
everything.
gets hit or injured or are like
Yeah.
wounded.
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy.